Alrighty, welcome everybody to the Tuesday night game here on the Praetor's Rejects channel. We've got the Dragon of Icespire Peak group running through book number 3, Sleeping Dragon's Wake. Real quick note to start off, our good old party leader Zagus, the Paladin, will not be showing up with us at the beginning of the session. He may come in a little later, so I will be DM playing him for the evening. And I'll go ahead and let the rest of the group kind of introduce themselves, and we'll get started.
Hello, I'm Mallory. I'm playing a new character today who will be introduced probably a little bit later.
Hi, that's right, it's me next. I'm Wes. I'm used to going third, not second. Sammy always frames me terribly. You can only see the top of my head half the time. But I play a warlock, Asimar warlock, Diniel, and without Zagus here, I guess we're just gonna do nothing because we're lost without our leader.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie. I play Sister Leonella, who just lost her best friend. So, GG to Sister, I guess. RIP.
And last but not least, I am Rogue. I am your friendly neighborhood turtle cleric Azabar. and I have a cold.
And I am Sammy. I'm the DM, and I think we're ready to get this party started. Last week we left off. The group finished up fighting in the Death Knight Dreadnought. The ship kind of taken over by the Cult of Talos. They learned that it was a Death Knight by the name of Emberlost that had control over the ship and lived as kind of a organism throughout the ship. Was able to control and see things. Had a bard chained up next to him singing sweet lullabies in his ear about his home country, who he wished to return to, and the party was able to cut the bard free and escape the ship before it made its way out to sea, very last minute, and making their way back towards Leylon along with some of the ship's supplies they pulled off, including lumber and cloth, nails, just things to kind of help rebuild the town. They stopped at the Wayward Inn. There they spent a evening or two waiting on Barthen to bring them a wagon to continue bringing the supplies back to Leylon. And on the morning of their departure, another group of adventurers had entered the bar and kind of sat down off by themselves. And the party, being the nosy type that they are and sociable type that they are,
The term is assholes.
decided to pry into these other adventurers' business, of which they wanted no part of, and kind of told Sister along with Leah to piss off and leave them alone. They kept prying, and Leah, being close, was trying to figure out who one of the cloaked figures was in the party, and didn't really see his face, but heard his voice and found it slightly familiar to her. This left her a little distraught, and upon the group that had entered the bar leaving a few minutes later, the party then followed out the door and headed towards Leylon. Upon re-arriving back at Leylon, they all split their ways, Leah staying in the house, Zagus heading to the ocean, and I believe Azabar's sister and Danielle all went into or stayed in town. Upon the day coming up to an end, the party returned to the house to find Leah no longer there. Sister went up to her room, knocked, called out to her, no response, entered, and found a ring on the bed as well as a note on a piece of paper. And that was where we left off, and that's where we'll be picking up.
gonna pick up the note.
Okay. Are you opening it?
I'm gonna read it, yeah.
Alrighty. I will DM you what the note says.
Okay.
While that's going on, what's everyone else doing?
We're gonna sit here quietly until she finishes the note
It's fair.
and make this as awkward as possible.
She finishes the note. All you're gonna hear is like this distraught sobbing.
I'm actually gonna go upstairs and because it's too quiet. It's too quiet for these two.
And she's gonna pick up the ring while she's sobbing. And then she's gonna what's the word?
Cry?
I mean, she's sobbing.
Mhm.
Um, she's just going to look. She's not gonna pass out, but break down onto the floor. There we go.
Do you leave the door open or did you close it behind you?
Yeah, I left it open.
Uh,
Do you do
go
the
ahead.
dramatic 5-year-old? Oh,
No.
oh.
Similar.
Azabar will go in, immediately go into Papa Bear mode and what happened? Is everything okay? And wrap her in a blanket and rub her arms and you gotta breathe and you gotta talk to me and sort of coaching her.
I don't know. I'm gonna fucking do this. Okay. Leah's gone.
Gone? What do you mean
She
gone?
she left a note and she said it was dangerous and how I should take this ring and it's her family's, but she left because of her stupid ex-boyfriend and she's gone.
How loud are you saying this?
Shouting
You definitely
but
hear it
sobbing.
downstairs. Just a
As
mix
if
of commotion.
as if on fast forward you are going to get the quickest hug you have never seen Asbar move this fast. It's almost like lightning quick. You are just embraced.
I'm gonna come up in the room and look at the scene and be like, what do you mean she's gone?
She said that she left because her boyfriend was getting too close, so she had to leave to protect us.
She told you she was leaving?
She left it in this note.
Holds up this
May
kind
I?
of soggy note now as she's been crying into her hands.
May I read it?
Yeah.
So I'll read the note. I'm assuming we don't necessarily need it to be DM'd at this point. I don't know if we
No,
just want to say what it says.
yeah, the note says, Sister, I know that you're probably very upset, and will probably not read this for a while. But when you get to the point that you do, first of all, hi. I just want you to know how much you mean to me. This is why I had to leave. I could not continue going around thinking that I could avoid him forever. You mean too much to me. He was getting closer and closer, and I could not risk it. I am sorry. I hope that you will forgive me. This ring belonged to my family, and I want you to have it. I cannot tell you where I'm going, but I will see you again. Leah.
I gotta say the fact that she started. First of all, hi, was really freaking hilarious. I'm gonna fold the note back up. I'm assuming it was folded or whatever, and I'm gonna give it back to sister, and I'm gonna say, hold on to this, so we can give it back to her one day.
You'll never let it go.
Whatever it takes, as long as she's alive, we will find her.
Okay. time of day is it?
It'd be early morning because you guys just leveled
Yeah,
up.
we just went to sleep.
Yeah.
She just left and she just leveled 2. Oh,
Um, in an act of solidarity, you will see Azabar remove their holy symbol and take it off the chain and put it in their satchel they always wear. Can I see your ring?
Why?
Yes. It's okay. I'm not gonna take it forever.
Okay. She'll
He'll
hand Azabar the ring.
slip it on the chain and put it around her neck.
Now she has 2 necklaces. Hey,
I can
thank
always get
you.
another chain. You can't get another ring.
Or another best friend.
And you are very right on that. But you need to know that we are here for you.
Thanks. I'm just gonna go to my room.
Are you sure?
Actually,
Do you want
I'll stay
breakfast?
here. No,
You don't want breakfast?
no.
Okay.
He's gonna climb into Leah's bed.
Are the doors of the rooms labeled at all?
Not unless you guys have set up any specific labeling or like posters on your doors. No, they're just simple doors. You guys kind of know whose room is whose.
mine says,
probably
Danielle, keep everyone out.
mine still has the half-written thanks letter from Zagus on it. I'm just gonna look at Danielle and kind of nod him out. Close the door silently behind us.
Okay. While the party is taking in the grief of their lost party member this morning, Mallory, you awake to the sun shining into your small, humble abode. Your younger sister already kind of tugging at your side and rubbing her stomach in a sign of hunger. And if you would like to kind of give a description of your character.
Sure. She is a, let me read the word. Glossia tiefling. She's got purple skin and golden eyes, long silver hair, and these just black horns that just go around her ears. And do I say her name?
If you want to.
Her name is Evelyn. Yeah. Pretty much it. Just normal clothes, basically. A long black robe, I would say.
Begrudgingly kind of get up and rub your eyes from the sleep you were in. Make a quick, small bowl of food for your younger sister, and it's about your 3rd or 4th week here in Leyland. You've been looking around for work here and there, picking up some small jobs for the house builders and smiths in town, running supplies back and forth, and just helping where you can. And recently, you've heard throughout the town as you've been helping the actions of these 5 members of an adventuring party. They have been going out to dealing with monsters and entities that could affect the town, as well as something you're pretty familiar with, the Cult of Talos, as your previous captain that you worked under was part of the cult. And knowing that you kind of despise their work and want to to better the town that you've been living in, as well as better the lives of yourself and your sister, you try to seek out this group of individuals. You've learned they live on a house just outside the walls on the northern end of town, and kind of make your way there this morning, walking about, the cool, crisp breeze of the ocean air hitting you in the face. And you get to this two-story, rather decent-sized home. It looks as if it was built with some of the finer lumber around the area and put in with some nice glass out front. The front door is a very large set of double doors. You walk
We're
up.
kind of a
and-
big deal.
Yeah, a little bit. You walk up and give it a knock. Those that are in the house, you hear this knock come from the front door downstairs.
I'm gonna head to the door. I'm gonna open it. How tall is Evelyn?
Evelyn is 5'4".
Okay. I'm gonna open the door, kind of drunk. At first, I'm gonna look over Evelyn's head because I'm like I'm well over 6 feet, expecting to see someone kind of doing a.
Down here, sir.
Oh, jeez.
Down here.
Oh, hi. Oh,
Hello.
I'm sorry. We're not spying anything.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm gonna close the door.
Knock again.
Who was at the door?
Some very persistent salesperson. Hold on.
Oh,
Mm,
we don't
mm.
have time for people like this. I'll take care of it.
All right, you do it.
Opens
Knock
the
on
door.
Hello.
How can I help you, miss?
Yes, my name is Evelyn. I've been looking for work. I'm trying to get paid, and I've been wandering the streets for about 3 weeks. And I've been told that this is the place to come when you are looking for work.
And this 6-foot tall turtle giant gets down on your level and looks you straight in the eye.
She looks straight in yours.
What kind of work?
The kind that brings in money.
You're gonna hear from behind Asabar. The generous one left the group. I don't know if you're gonna find much luck here.
Are you hungry?
No, not really. Just looking for work. Just trying to provide for myself and my little sister.
Oh, you're looking at the wrong group if you have family you care about.
Well, how else am I supposed to make money?
Okay, I'm gonna kind of walk up to the door. I'm like, do you have any idea what we actually do?
Do you have any idea where I actually came from?
Okay, in fairness, that was my next question.
Fair enough.
My next question was gonna be, what can you do?
Magic?
So can most of everyone in our party.
Are you asking what I can offer the group?
Yes. Now, in fairness, we can't make a decision yet because our leader isn't here. But we're happy to take the first interview. Would you like to come in and have something to drink?
Sure.
Okay. I'll invite her in, sit her down, and I'll pour out of my tankard, and I'll hand it to her. I'm like, here's some water.
Just out of courtesy, I will quickly whip her up a bowl of porridge with all the fixings, and just in case.
She doesn't drink it. Thank you for the kindness. I'm just looking for work. I can do magic. I'm pretty convincing. I can read people's minds.
Really?
In your head you'll hear, yes, in fact I can.
I'm
Who
gonna kind
hears
of
that?
Danielle.
I'm gonna chuckle and like, all right, well I can do that too, but that's still pretty good.
Oh.
I will have to say we do have a quota on Gost and we already have one. But I don't know.
You don't trust me?
Oh, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust the turtle.
Well, I don't trust you.
You
And yet
shouldn't.
here I am.
I trust everyone.
I'm trying to fix that from him.
You probably should. It's not good to trust everybody.
Do we have by the way, do we have any like active missions? Like have we seen any NPCs with question marks over their heads that we talked to yet?
Well, you yourself as a group, other than Zagus, he's the only one that ever really checks the quest board in town. So, no, nothing's came in that you've seen, but Zagus has also been gone since yesterday afternoon.
I will look at Danielle, look at Evelyn. You two talk. I'll be right back. And I'll go upstairs and knock on the door where sister is grieving.
But we've
Yeah.
probably been hearing loud like wailing and sobbing through this entire
Is-
conversation.
Is
Oh, yeah.
everything okay? Is
No.
Her best friend left.
sounds like a bitch.
Can I come in?
Kinda.
Yes.
Kinda useless.
Open the door
imagine.
slowly, close it behind me.
Magic is better.
We have what looks to be a young one downstairs looking for work. Do you want to go with me to the post board to see what work we might find? It is okay if you don't want to. There's no pressure.
He just kind of slides out of bed, hits the floor before standing up.
So
Throws
dramatic.
off the blanket. It's like,
Ravel it
I
back up and
guess.
stuff it in his shell. It's kind of sticking out one armpit and doesn't realize it.
I feel like sister's having a no bones day right now.
No. They will grab your face on either side with very clammy turtle hands. Are you sure you're going to be okay?
Ugh.
No, but I should tell you that I'm getting married soon.
And I am very happy for you. I
Just-
support that. You deserve to be happy.
I don't know how Aligard feels about other people grabbing my face.
Fair
just
enough.
Imagine some like 80-year-old like grandpa that was out working in the yard or something all day, sweating, just comes up
Oh.
and touches your face, the wrinkly, sweaty hands.
I wouldn't say sweaty. They're more like dry. Like, have any of you ever had a pet tortoise?
No.
It's a very dry, sort of rocky feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
You said clammy, and I just went to like instant gross.
Not quite clammy, like wet, but like
It's that
not
weird cold.
warm. Yeah, it's that weird kind of
Okay.
cold feeling.
Yeah.
Fair.
That it feels wet, but it's not wet.
Are you hungry? Do you want to eat before we go for our walk?
No.
Okay. I will lead the way unless you want to lead the way.
He just kind of trudges along. Kind of
Like an angry 5-year-old.
I would say in your grief-stricken state, you probably don't even notice the purple-skinned tiefling sitting downstairs as you kind of just walk past and out the door following Azabar.
Before I leave, was anything else left behind? I mean, any iota of anything.
We can't check the safe, so who knows?
Well, actually, the safe door is open.
I'm assuming it's empty.
It's empty. The only thing that sister found, and it was very obviously placed kind of at the foot of the bed, just on top of all the sheets, was the ring with the folded piece of parchment next to it.
Real quick. Where is it? Never mind.
You take a quick look around, just the common spots. You don't see anything.
I'm gonna be suspicious for a minute and then go ahead and... Does anyone know where the board that Zagus always goes to is, with the jobs and the work?
It's in
I
town.
do. I know where that is.
Would you like to go on a walk with us?
Sure.
Sister never stops. She's just walking in a direction.
By the way, what is your name?
My name is Evelyn.
Okay.
Leonella.
What, you don't
Yeah.
like my name?
Oh, I actually do.
Just
Sister?
stops and looks behind her. Yeah.
We're coming. We're coming.
I'm gonna
So
say
where is the board per se in town?
The fishery.
Okay.
I'm gonna say in Evelyn's head, so only she hears me. It's a better name than the last person that was here.
We're just gonna
What's
zoop
her
down to
name?
the fishery.
You'll hear it back in your head. What was her name?
Leah. Oh,
Oh, terrible
Right.
name.
right?
Whoever her parents were hated her.
She didn't have any. Right? Everything about her was terrible.
You know, y'all, I'm
can't
trying to eat
imagine.
some dinner while we're doing this.
We're just having a telepathic conversation.
I can't be choking to death on a chimichanga. That's not a way to go.
As the three of you, Danielle, are you joining them or are you staying in the house?
Oh God, no.
Okay, I figured.
Yeah.
But as the three of you make your way down the docks and towards the fishery, Sister and Azabar, specifically probably Azabar, because I'm assuming Sister's still kind of in a pretty moody state, not really too perceptive at the moment. But Azabar, you see Zagus out on this island here. It looks like he's kind of leveled out and almost tilled some dirt and has begin placing wooden beams and framework up and around he's trying to build a building of sorts.
Is that one of yours?
That is one of ours.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Well, this is where the board is.
You walk a few feet farther down the dock along the swampy coast here, and you see this typical, quest board, similar to the one, I guess you weren't in Fandalen, never mind. Sister notices that it's very similar to the one in Fandalen as you guys get there. And on the quest board is a single piece of parchment. It reads, "A band of brigands calling themselves the Chimera Crew has been attacking merchants on the road, stealing supplies we need to rebuild for Leilon. The merchants claim that the bandits operate out of Inarov's tower in the Mere of Deadmen. Kill the bandits or drive them from the area, then return to town to the town council to collect a reward of 1,000 gold pieces."
Bandits
Looks
are
like-
easy.
Looks like this is our only choice.
Well, bandits are easy.
I will pluck it from the board.
Plug
Look over to the island where Zagus is. Does it seem like if I yell for him, he'll be able to hear me?
He's probably a good, 150, 200 feet out into the water on that island, so probably
not.
Sister just looks at Zagus and down from the pier. What is the distance from the pier to the water?
From the pier to the water?
Yeah, like dropping down.
Dropping down? Only a couple feet, because it's a very swampy-based water. You'll remember when you first arrived in Leilon and helped fight the water creatures here. It's only about knee-deep out to those islands.
Gotcha.
This isn't like a
She
bridge in New York. You can't jump off and take your life.
She just looks at it and then, without hesitation, steps off.
Oh, I
and
forgot
begins
about this.
walking across the water.
I completely forgot.
You just start walking out across the water.
I'll holler out. We'll meet you back at the house.
I'm sorry, sad one. Goodbye. Good luck.
Zag is
I will.
quest, and then she'll just go back. Oh,
Your
Leah
friend is
left,
very sad.
and then she'll
um,
go back.
Shit. You see him like hammering, an A-frame into place, getting a roof set up, and he turns around, gives you like a quizzical, like, what did you just say? And just sees you walking about, kind of quickly starts putting his tools down and up. While you were doing that, Azabar and Evelyn, as you guys made it to the top of those stairs there and back onto the main road through town, you are approached by a what looks to be mid 60s, maybe early 70s, human male who comes up to you, kind of shuffling on his cane, and hands you a small parchment. And very monotonish, I was told to give this to your group. Please read
Shit.
in private. And then he just like turns around almost as an about face and begins huddling back. It takes about 10 steps and stops, kind of like looks up, and you hear, where am I? And like starts making his way down an alleyway.
Shit, we've been served.
We just been subpoenaed.
Mm-hmm.
Very quickly, I will turn to Evelyn, was it?
Yes.
I will turn to Evelyn. I will explain when we are not potentially in danger. For now, let's run home.
Oh. So you're letting me join?
I didn't say that. And they smile and kind of wink at you,
She winks back.
like a very old grandpa would.
She'll wink back.
To you, he looks like he's about 65, 70.
Age is just a number.
Well, 100 years is definitely a big number. Is
Trudging
sister?
behind.
Is she finally getting up? Yeah.
Yeah, and a few minutes go by, and you kind of see Zagus start making his way back towards the house. Just hops in the water and swims over.
Okay. I will hurry both of the girls home.
Okay, you get
Sister
home and
is really hard to budge, but she's coming.
Well, as hurriedly as they can.
as you enter the door, moments later, Zagus follows behind.
I guess she's gone. She disappeared. Leah,
Leah left.
gone. All she left was a note and a ring.
Do we have a couch?
This is very awkward for me.
I don't know.
I
Do
wanna
you have
say
a
yes.
couch?
Okay, so sister's
Yeah.
just gonna go lay on the couch.
It's more like a futon.
About the time you deliver the news, Zagus kind of sees the purple tiefling. And who is this?
This is Evelyn.
Hello.
He's kind of been
And-
following us around. I don't know why.
Well, she's asking about work, and I don't see any reason why she can't come with us on this quest.
I can be very helpful.
I like
Many
her.
different ways.
He
Sister sits
hands.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
Sister sits up and says, "You don't think it's a little too soon?"
Are you asking me that?
No.
They ponder for a second, and I remember when I had just joined you guys that you had just lost a member of your group. And I understand that this is earth-shattering for you. and I apologize for any emotional hurt that this may cause. But unfortunately, evil never stops, and neither can we.
I'm gonna lean over to Asabar and say, when you left, the person who you replaced turned evil, and we fought them not too long ago. Probably not the thing to tell sister.
Great. That would have been good to know before I started that story.
Probably.
I realize how awkward this is, and you've just lost a friend, and I'm very sorry to hear that.
I mean, in fairness, she chose to leave, but
Well, regardless, you lost somebody.
Zagus would pipe up just a little here and say, it is her decision to leave. Hopefully for her sake, she is making this choice on her own and is going to be safe in her endeavors. But we do have a larger issue at hand, and that is the Cult of Talos gaining power, gaining footholds, and getting closer to whatever their end goal is. So
I would like to help you fight the Cult of Talos.
I am going to pass the noteboard quest to Zagus.
Okay.
But keep the... What did you say? It was a scroll or a...
Yeah, it was handed to you in a rolled up piece of parchment.
I will keep that parchment with me. And excuse me, I'll return momentarily. My vote, in case there is a vote, is she can stay and work. I have enough trust.
I have a question, Evelyn. You said you have a sister.
I do.
How old?
She's 13.
Are you her only family?
We have a mother.
Where's your mother?
We left her.
Good terms or bad terms?
Not the best, but I don't think that she'd come looking for us. She's awful.
Not the concern. Are you working with us comes risk? Are you willing to have your sister lose her sister?
I mean, I need to provide for my little sister. It's just her and I.
Because to be honest, we've already had two people die from our party. One, in fairness, was at our own hands, but that's because they turned bad. So there is a high chance that none of us are going to survive to retire. Are you okay with that?
I don't plan on it.
I mean, no one plans on it, but are you okay with it?
Why are you gonna drop shit like this, Wes?
As they have this discussion, I'm gonna go up to my room and close the door. Do they lock, or can I like shimmy something underneath it?
They have basic locks.
Shove your shell underneath it.
I'll just retreat into my shell in front of the door. I will lock the door and read the scroll whenever they're done having their RPG. We can do that.
I believe my little sister will be able to take care of herself if I don't. She has to learn that when you try to earn money or do anything in life, there's risks.
Well, she's definitely going to have to learn to fend for herself, because doing this job, we could be gone for days or weeks or even longer.
She's fends for herself. She's very capable.
Is she as capable as you?
Not quite.
But she's getting there?
She's learning.
Okay. I don't trust like the turtle does. But I'm willing to give... I don't trust anybody, as I said. But I'm willing to give you a chance. One more question. Two-part question. Do you like bacon?
Yeah. What kind of question?
You'd be surprised.
Who doesn't like bacon?
Don't get me started. Second half of that question. Do you do morning stretches?
I've never done morning stretches before.
Oh, honey. Okay. So far, you did that last one. It's fixable. You gained a lot of points with the bacon answer. I'm fine with the sister
Who
thing.
doesn't like bacon?
There are people, and
I don't want to be.
they're called monsters, but they're still out there.
We must rid the world of those monsters.
Thank you. Nothing worse.
You guys just killed one not too long ago.
As we should have. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna look at Zagus and what's left of Sister, and say, I mean, we give her a chance. If she dies, she dies. It's just nature of the game.
You're very brutally honest.
Thank you. I like you
You're
more.
welcome. Oh, I'll wink at you.
Not my type. Anyways.
That wasn't flirtatious. I wink at everyone.
The wink chain has started.
Zagus would
Not my
kind of
type.
circle back on your statement to fight the cult. What do you know of this cult? What brings you interest to fight them?
Sammy, what would I know? Feel like,
You know your previous captain
yeah.
was a leading member within the cult, and you fled his ship when he docked on Leylon a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. My captain was not the best man, and I didn't agree with a lot of the things that he said. So, I would say it's a common enemy to get rid of it.
This captain of yours, where is he? Do you know?
He left maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Danielle and sister, you can make insight checks on that statement.
I feel like Sister should be at a disadvantage because she's a fucking mess. Oh.
Okay. Between Zagus and Sister, you can deduce that the only captains you know of that have come to town that are of any renown were Stans and Tar, whom you traveled with, and Christophin, who was the white dragonborn that had come into town and also competed for the interview. Upon this deduction, Zagus would mention the name Christophin to you as a open-ended question mark of a statement.
Yes, that was his name.
And
Hey, hey!
Yo.
Says
Yo.
a little quietly, but enough for everyone to hear her. That guy was kind of a prig.
Yes, I agree.
Fucking dragonborns, right?
I was saying.
I like her.
I feel like Zagus is going to remain impartial, and you can be with us for the time being. I'm sure the more people we have for help is going to end up being for the better.
I can be helpful and useful in many ways.
Very well. While all this was going on, Azabar, the scroll, as you unscroll it and begin to read it, states to you go north along the coast and track the bronze dragon Lahamaruntos, the claws of the coast, to her lair. This location looks like a bronze dragon carved into the side of a cliff, overlooking the sea. Ask for a chance to worship at this shrine to Bahamut, so you may receive visions of the threats facing Leylan. Report the threats you divine to the town council to collect a reward of 1,000 gold.
Sorry, I'm rereading it.
You're good.
Gotta get my old man glasses on.
I mean, you are 100.
Fair enough. Well then. After reading it over a couple times to fully understand what is happening, they will roll it back up, kind of tuck it in their satchel, go back downstairs. Well, not completely back downstairs, but Zagus,
Yeah?
can I borrow you for one moment?
Suppose so. Walks up.
Kind of ushers him back into the room and locks the door. Does this seem like a trap to you? And hands over the parchment.
Go ahead and make an insight check. As a bar.
Good God.
As you say that, kind of what you read over, seems pretty typical of a quest line, but having not got it from the town board, it does give a slight suspicion to it. Zagus taking a look over the scroll, the kind of handwriting, seeing maybe if it's similar to the one he has in his other hand. It's not, but I don't believe it would necessarily be a trap, because the Cult of Talos, to our knowledge, isn't dealing with any dragons that we know of. And this is supposedly a bronze dragon and a Bahamut worshipper. So that typically aligns in the more good or neutral areas of life.
I personally want to take on this quest, but let's keep it hush first while the grieving is happening, and we do this seemingly smaller task for the young one downstairs.
You want to do the Mirror of Dead Men trudge once again?
Player face says no. But as in character, as Azabar, I'm extremely intrigued. Especially the manner it has been delivered to me. They will ask for the scroll back and tuck it away.
Okay. Very well. I suppose we can just broach the subject of the tower at first, and the bandits. Should probably wait till the morning to begin our travel down. It's
I
already
agree.
midday or so. And gives sister another few hours of grieving time, and hopefully she'll be a little more in her right mind for taking the task at hand. Come tomorrow.
You know, Zagus, whether you want to have this position or not, you do make an excellent leader.
No, and he walks out. Goes to turn the doorknob, it's locked. Fuck! Unlocks it, pulls the door open.
Just a loud, deep chuckle coming from upstairs.
I'm gonna walk over to Sister Hello.
Hi.
Do you want to go get a drink?
I'll sit up a little faster. I could drink.
I'll buy. And I'm assuming this inn probably down here has got some beverages.
Didn't
a
you
good
say you were
question.
poor?
Hmm?
Didn't you say you were poor?
I'm not poor.
We
What
have
about your
beverages at home.
Yes, but these ones are better.
My dear
Damn.
child, how dare you?
Let me show you why. Would you
She's
like
not
to
wrong.
come?
Drinks are always better when someone else is buying.
I don't know.
I suppose.
I will wait, and very sneakily attempt to slip Evelyn some gold just to make sure that she has enough.
Does Evelyn attempt to take it?
It
Or do you
looks like a
ignore it?
grandfather trying to sneak a small child money.
Okay. If you're going to give me money, I'm not going to turn it away.
Okay. Azabar, make a sleight of hand check.
Good luck.
Everybody in the room
No.
sees it.
Sneaky as a grandfather too.
Yeah, it's not
As a little
obvious,
something.
but all right, it's very obvious. I mean,
Next
Yeah,
time, just
it's very
ask
obvious.
me. Next time, just ask me to take your money, and I'll take your money.
Well, I didn't want to embarrass you because, you came
It's
here
not
needing
embarrassing.
money and I just
I
wanted to
didn't come here
share.
needing money. I came here for income.
You see their face underneath all the brown and slight tinge of green get extremely red. They are embarrassed.
I'm gonna
so
lean.
sorry.
I'm
so
gonna
sorry.
lean over and I'm gonna be like, if you didn't want to embarrass her, this is way worse.
Shut up.
I'm assuming that this inn is fully functioning?
yeah, it
Okay,
is.
great.
You guys make your way down as you're kind of walking out the door. Zagus is going to say, "I'll be at the island again."
You don't want to come for free drinks?
No, I've got some important business I need to finish doing, or
Detect
attempting
thoughts.
to do.
Will
Okay.
you be
I
back
looked at him.
in the morning?
Does he have a save on that?
1 second. I am brand new
All good.
with spell stuff. Detect thoughts is a... yes, wisdom 15. Oof.
Okay.
Thanks.
I think he only needs to make the save when you're trying to probe deeper.
Is it base level thought?
Yeah, he get base level thoughts. And then he has to make the save if she's trying to probe deeper.
Okay, yeah, you do learn the surface. Okay. His surface thoughts are very directed towards finishing the project he is working on. He's just, I need to get this project done. Once it's done, I can check another thing off the list. It'll look good. I'll be good to go. It'll be great. My God will love it. It's just kind of constantly going over that same cycle of sentencing.
Okay, now
Esther
here's
looks at
here's a...
Zagus.
Sorry,
Oh.
go ahead.
Oh, you can go.
I was just gonna say, does he know that I have detected his thoughts right now? Only if they make the save.
Yeah, at the base level, no. But if they succeed the wisdom saving throw, I believe they do know you're trying to.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to dig any
Yes.
deeper.
If you try to dig deeper, the target knows that you probed into their mind.
Great. I'm not going to dig deeper then. That's it.
Okay. So he'll kindly decline your offer to get drinks.
As much as the party's going to be very surprised by this, I will actually not be attending either. I have something else I must do.
Detect thoughts.
There are tasks that need to be finished that were incomplete. Leah failed. I must finish.
Ooh.
Just burning through those level slots, aren't you?
Second level.
Sister looks at Zagus and says, "You're doing a lot of weird stuff."
He responds with these weird stuff, and he kind of quotates it, is for the betterment of myself, along with the survivability of those I have started to care about.
Doesn't make it any less weird.
Just got a point there.
Good day, sir. And he leaves.
Your friend's weird.
Okay, Zagus, have fun.
And he's the leader.
Will you be back in the morning, or do we have to come get you?
I will
should
be
have-
ready come sunrise.
None of us else want to do it, so we made him leader. We kind of voluntold him.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I don't think I would do that either.
Yeah, it's
That
terrible
sounds-
being off top.
Yeah, no, that's
Too far.
not my job.
Yeah,
That's
too far
not
to
my-
fall.
All right, I will lead them to the Umber Hulk's shell.
Okay.
I'm assuming I've been here often.
You know, you get a meal here occasionally because it's pretty cheap in Leylon. And you walk inside and you know that the owner is Alien Malwyn, a Aluskan human who runs this 2-story inn, has the beds on the upper floor. It's where you stayed for the first little while upon arriving in town before you were able to rent out the small home you are in. And you know that a meal here, pretty basic, typically something of a common fish dish, is 1 silver. And all they serve is very common ale. And it is 2 silver per mug of ale.
But it's free for me, isn't it?
It is not.
Good try, though.
But it is.
10 out of 10.
But it is free. Yeah, I'll walk up to the innkeep, and I'll just say I'll take 3 of the usual.
Quickly kind of hollers back the order. You see a bar wench grab 3 mugs, go over to a tankard and pop the tap open and see the golden liquid pour into each, and they set it down.
Sounds good. I will bring that over to Sister and Astbar.
Oh, I'm at home.
Oh, I'll bring that over to Sister.
I'm
There you
at
go.
home practicing cooking bacon and eggs.
As soon as Sister gets the, I guess, mug, she'll down the whole thing.
Very sad. You're very sad. I'm sorry to hear it. Who was she to you?
My best friend. My only friend.
Oh. They're not your friends? Those in the house?
I mean, they are. But she was like my first.
Oh.
You always remember the first.
You would never forget your first, I understand.
Mm.
The first is always cuts the deepest.
It's really hard losing the second most important person in your life.
Who's the first?
My fiance.
Is he cute? Sorry, are they cute? I don't want to assume.
He turns red and says, "Very."
Well, all drinks are on me. Feel free.
How wasted is Sister getting tonight?
Enough to not go blackout.
Okay. Good answer. So while
I'll carry her home, or I'll like walk her home when she gets to a point.
okay.
To that point that we all know.
Sister uses a sending message. At the bar, like, it's okay. At the bar, Sister casts sending and says, "Come here." That's it. That's all she says.
To Leah or
Oh, Alucard.
Okay. Fair enough.
Sister's not that insensitive. She sent a message to Leah.
Well, you guys are doing that. I guess we'll go to Danielle. What are you doing?
So, I want to retcon something a little bit. Just kind of every time we're in town, I want to have kind of walked around town and kind of seen how the orphanage has been going on. Has it been making progress?
Very little. You know, the actual building is not yet complete, and all the orphans that are in town from the accidents and whatnot that have been happening as construction building goes, yada yada yada, stay in a small chamber within the Lathander Shrine.
Okay, I'm gonna find the whatever a foreman of this town of this construction would be. I'd like to seek that person out.
Easy enough. You find one of the construction workers.
Okay, I'm gonna point at him and say, "You come here.
Walks towards
What?
you.
Why is this not finished?"
Well, you see here, we have a whole town to finish reconstructing. And the orphanage is not on the top of the list because
Why?
they have a place to stay already.
Do they though?
Yeah, they do.
I would like you to move this to the very top of the list, and I would like this done within a week.
You see his eyes kind of like pop open and just almost roll back like, oh, here's another one that just wants something done. You understand you are not the only person here asking for stuff to be done and moved to the top of the priority list, right?
You know what I want you to understand, and I'm gonna grab him by the wrist, and I'm gonna do my necrotic shroud, and I'm gonna transform. I'd like him to make a charisma save.
Get him.
Our good southern country builder just succeeded that charisma save.
Wow.
I want you to unhand me, sir, right now.
I'm gonna in my monstrous form. I'm gonna. Let me ask a question. How many hit points do I assume he has?
He's a commoner. That's all I'm gonna give you.
It's
He's
not
a
worth
commoner.
it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Oh god, don't you?
today.
It's not worth it.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna go. Who's your underling?
I have about 50.
Who do you trust to take over when I kill you?
Guards! Guards! He starts shouting for guards.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of look around. You see a couple of the Neverwinter soldiers begin making their way over.
I'm gonna kind of glare at them. I'd like them to make a charisma saving throw.
One
My
succeeds.
God.
One does
Are you
not.
serious?
One stops in
Okay.
his tracks, like kind of takes a couple steps back. The other one keeps walking towards you.
Wait, are these the two rolls right here? Do they have a plus to anything?
Yeah, they have a +1.
Okay, yeah. I'm assuming they. Well, okay. So I'm gonna transform back to my normal self, and I'm gonna say, you need to step away because I'm dealing with something here that's vital to this town. You know who I am.
He kind of places his hand on the hilt of his sword. I do know who you are, but that does not put you above the law in this town.
I haven't broken any laws, and I'd like you to turn around so I don't break any more.
And how is me turning around going to prevent that? This man clearly does not want you around him for some reason.
Have him make a charisma saving throw.
The guard?
Mm-hmm.
19.
What is with these guards rolling high?
Here's
Fine.
the thing, like, a couple chapters ago, they were dumb as all get out, like,
Right?
bag of rocks.
They
Ruining
were.
all my plans. All right, fine. Okay, you know what? You don't want me to break the law? Okay. I would like the foreman to make a Christmas saving throw.
Fails.
He's banished.
He just disappears.
Yep.
The guard's like,
Now there's no one here to offend. You may leave.
quickly turns around and begins making his way towards the docks.
I assume he's going to get somebody, but I don't care. I'm going to wait a minute for the spell to actually I'm going to choose
Dead.
I'm going to choose to stop concentrating on the spell to bring the foreman back. I'm going to say,
Stop concentrating. He reappears in front of you.
you have fun?
No, I did not. That was
You
not cool. I don't know what you did, but they were big, flying things all over the place. And they were black and scary and huge wings. And I don't know what the hell they were.
You want to see them again?
Fuck, goddamn. No, I don't want to see it again.
Then you have 1 week to finish. Oh, and I'll tell you what. If you don't finish in a week, I want you to think about who's gonna get promoted up, because I guarantee you will be out of this job by then. And I'll turn around and I'll walk away.
You hear this loogie get pulled up into his throat, and a spit towards you. It lands kind of at your heel.
I'm gonna turn around. And I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at his heel.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss
go ahead.
him.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
I mean-
the d20 just to make sure you don't nat 1 and accidentally hit him.
Oh, I hope I do.
Okay, you throw the force energy at his feet. It makes a pock of dirt fly up, and
You want to do it again? I can play this game. You hit me, I hit you.
he huffs his shoulders down, kind of lets out a sigh, and turns around and walks away.
1 week, and I'll leave. That's it.
Not me crying because Danielle just threatened the guard.
I'm gonna actually head down to the dock to make sure to see who the guard was going to get, so I can talk to them too. Nothing. I'm not gonna threaten them. I'm gonna explain very calmly and very politely the situation.
You
But I'm not gonna let them sway me.
you see him talking to Griselda, the town master.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion roll as you're explaining what just happened.
Thanks, Bash. Exactly.
The guard is just stumbling over every word possible, trying to, No, that's not what he did. No, he didn't. No, jeez.
I turn to his friend. I'm gonna kind of look at him, dead eye in the look. Like, what did you see?
Nothing.
That's right. So, I guess you saw things, sir.
Griselda gives you both an eye, and whatever went on, it's over. Just please go away. Let me finish my business with the town. It's very busy and tiring.
Hard running this town. I get it. Should talk to your guards to not bother you with minuscule shit. And I'll leave.
You head out and you see Zagus building on the island.
I'm gonna mind shoot him a thought and just be like, "What? You don't want to live with us anymore? But you're too good for us now?"
Can you respond in your head? You hear back, "This isn't a house for me."
Whoever she is, I hope it's worth it. and I'll head home and do some more drinking.
Okay. Well, that was going on. Azabar, give me a cooking check.
Oh boy. What kind of roll would you like for that?
Are you proficient in chef's tools? Or anything chef based?
I'm not sure if you gave me proficiency after I first learned how to cook. But you've started letting me learn recipes, so I'm not sure if you've officially given me.
Just give me a d20 roll plus your wisdom.
20. Well, Miss Wisdom is 3, so
15.
15.
With your egg and bacon trials, you come up with the perfect medium of bacon. You know, crispy yet not burnt, and still has that little bit of like almost flims to it in certain spots. And your eggs are, like flimsy.
Oh, flim.
The eggs are very fluffy, and you learn the way of making scrambled eggs and omelets with bacon in them.
Yeah. So, who walks through the door first? That's my question.
I'm probably me, because I'm sure they're still getting drunk. Or
Yeah, probably Danielle.
As the door opens, you excitedly hear, "Who's home?
Me?
Come to the table! Hurry!"
Oh God. Sure. What you got?
They like push aside the now freezing cold bowl of porridge and sets down what I'm going to assume to be is this beautiful plate of scrambled eggs and bacon. It's like 4 or 5 pieces of bacon, I muted myself. A nice little mound of fluffy scrambled eggs. And look!
Is it good?
I don't know.
I will pick up a fork, and I'll take some of the eggs, and I'll take a little bite from them.
Solid.
They look pretty.
Solid, probably 7 out of 10 on the eggs.
I will grab a piece of bacon and do the same thing.
Also a solid 7 out of 10.
You know, to be honest, for a second there, I thought I was going to die. These are actually kind of good. Yeah, even your bacon is, I mean, it's not perfect, don't get me wrong, but for a beginner, it's almost the perfect crispiness.
Now I can make us breakfasts.
Nice.
While we're traveling.
That would be awesome, as long as we still have time for our stretches.
If sister wants to do stretches.
Oh, she'll do her stretches. I'll make sure of it.
Sit down across from you with the cold bowl of porridge and just start eating.
No. I'll take it and I'll put that aside and I'll put the plate in front of her.
But that's for you.
You made it. You need to at least... A chef always samples their food.
Oh. Take a bite. A little more salt.
Yeah. But, good job.
Thank you.
And I'll kind of grab another fork and we'll kind of share the plate of food together.
Just puts them both in the middle.
Mm-hmm. This needs a good dessert wine.
I will pull out what remains of that bottle that Alucard gave us. Aha!
You are very prepared, my friend.
I'm old, but I'm wise.
That you are.
I wonder. Grabs teacup. Will you... Just a little ale. Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to top it off with the liquor that is in the bottle. Swirl it up. Drink it. What does it taste like?
It tastes like a sweet honey wine.
Well, I meant like combined
Oh, with the
with
food?
the ale.
Oh, with the ale. It tastes like a mix between a Guinness and a good mead.
So you think it'd be like a slightly sweetened Guinness then?
Yeah, a little less burny, but a little less burnt bread, but with a little hint of honey.
Stale bread.
Same thing.
Side note, Guinness is actually my favorite beer.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
Guinness is a great
okay.
dark beer.
It is a great dark beer.
Gross. I don't like beer. So
Same.
I like
I'm not
all
much to say.
alcohol.
If I can't eat my beer with a spoon, I don't want it.
I'm assuming that sister and I are just gonna sit there and just.
Yeah, you sit there for a couple 3 hours and
Is it awkward silence?
Full 3 hours.
Sister would talk.
Or... Tell me about your friend.
She was the best. She did this weird stabby thing. Sometimes it hurt more than other times. And even though she would stand right next to you, sometimes she could disappear.
So she was magic?
No.
Oh. Just sneaky. Can I cast creation and just make like something to kind of like wipe her tears and then throw a blanket over her or something? Is that a thing?
I'm
Sure,
not
that's how
entirely
creation
familiar with the
works.
spell, but I mean,
I'm the one with the
Always.
blanket, madam. You can't take my job.
My blanket is fake. It disappears.
My,
Fake news.
my blanket is real, smells like turtle, and it's full of love.
Is that what we're
Soft
calling
goods,
it? Love?
rope, wood, or
Yes.
something similar.
sure.
Okay, I'll cast and I'll make a blanket and I'll just wrap it around you.
Thanks.
I'm sure she cares about you.
Of course. We care about each other.
Well, have you tried to talk to her?
I mean, I could, but that'd be really inconsiderate given the situation, at least for now.
Oh, that's very nice of you. I like to pry. I would just do it, but that's just me.
Oh. Are
I'm
Are
not.
you-
No, don't feel like you need to do that. I'm just saying that's what I would do. I'm a terrible person.
It's concerning.
In the best way.
Is it?
Sure.
Oh? Oh?
Hello?
It's his
He
wife.
lives?
And the angel doth sing and bringeth our group leader?
Oh,
No, just Agus.
yeah. Exactly. Wes gets it.
Asa, dude.
I don't have anything open.
It's very dark.
I just got home.
No
You
problem.
guys, our ferocious leader is here. Everybody welcome him.
Ferocious.
Say hello. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi, buddy. We
ferocious
missed you.
leader.
What did I miss?
A lot.
You and I,
Leo?
you and I have a secret mission.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is Sam signing something up for my character that I wasn't even here for?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Totally.
So I would assume that I would just walk her home and then just like tuck her in, and then I
Well,
would
given the
leave.
situation, sister's not gonna let you walk home. She's gonna wait until someone shows up.
Oh, well then
You just laid out in the chair. It's like,
will you be all right if I leave? I have to go.
yeah, sure.
Just leave like everyone else does.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Mhm.
That's what they all say.
That's
I
what
wonder
Leah
if-
said.
I'll be back
wa-
tomorrow.
I wonder if the little one will be staying with us.
I doubt it. She does have family that she needs to take care of.
Locally?
I assume.
Hmm.
Hopefully
What
she's
food
not
should I learn to cook next?
butter.
Steak.
Butter.
Wait, she's not an orphan?
No.
No. This
Almost.
I
time.
have a pair. You missed a good joke, though, Alex. I definitely dropped a good joke.
Damn.
Yeah.
Um,
Around this time in the evening, as the Barnes and would probably retire to their rooms. Sister, you wait around at the bar and wait and wait and wait. And about 3 a.m., you poof out of the seat and are taken to Waterdeep. Zagus, you work tirelessly into the night on your building.
Oh, my project?
And eventually lay down for some rest because you promised Azabar at 6 a.m. in the morning you'd be ready to go out on this new quest.
What?
And Evelyn, you head back to your small, humble abode. Your little sister sitting there, kind of on the ground, playing with a couple of her smaller toys, and you see her, your book of magical secrets on the ground open next to her.
Ivy, what are you learning?
Just a little.
Can you show me?
She brings up both her hands, kind of whispers into them, and this cloud of illusionary butterflies floats up into the air.
Good job. Keep practicing. Did you have a
And-
good day?
It's been all right. Just sat around, kind of waiting for you to get back.
You didn't go make friends?
There's a lot of weird people in town, and I know we've been here for a few weeks now, but there's a lot of people that don't have their parents too, and I feel weird getting to know them.
Well, it's just something to bond over. You have a parent.
Was she really though?
I'll just kind of put my arm around her.
She hugs you kind of deeply and squeezes around the lower part of your waist.
We'll be alright. Don't worry. We don't need parents.
And at
yeah,
that
my
note,
bad.
the party will take their long rest, and we will take our intermission break.
I missed a level up, right?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
no.
I'll
Yeah,
level
yeah,
him
yeah.
up to level 11 real quick.
No. When we say that you missed it completely, you don't get it.
Damn!
Yeah. Should have been here.
We will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes, everybody. Enjoy the little intermission video that Duff's put together, and we'll see you shortly.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're gonna call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
That would be very funny.
I mean, I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
We will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have
Oh my
merchandise.
god.
This is gonna be awesome.
Raiders Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses. We don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through, and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice. Who was doing it?
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around.
Wow.
Hundreds of years into the future.
Hey, why mess with a good thing?
Go ahead
right?
and clip that one, guys. You can send that one to me later too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Brother, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time.
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man. Start strolling down to the sweets that you're rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff. Give me 5. Let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go. It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man. Frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the Doom song now.
Oh, God.
Doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, da doom, doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, doom. Doomy doomy, doom doom doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen. Let me see. Is there a deception check or a horse? Or does a horse have a? Ooh, it's going for the
deception for a horse.
Yeah, horse
I
has got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes up and you see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe it's something even tastier, but then it sticks out his tongue and it pulls back, and then it backs up. It's got the sugar cube in its mouth and its eyes go.
All right. Yeah, you don't have a choice, but we're back.
Here against our will. No,
Yep. Held against your will here in this fantasy world. The party plus Evelyn all wakes up in their designated rooms and areas. Sister, you awaken in your own bed back in Leylon. Is I guess a little earlier than most of the rest of the party. About 5 or 5:30 in the morning, you head back over and get ready for the day's work. I'll actually DM you the 2 quest line things.
I saw them.
You saw them? Okay.
Mhm.
You know that with talking with Azabar, you're going to be doing the Inarov's Tower quest first. And the party does not know about the second one.
Wait, so we're the only 2 doing this quest?
No. The party is going to do the Tower quest. You and
Okay, but
Azabar.
the 2 of us know about that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And everyone kind of meets downstairs. You guys hear about 5:50 a knock on your door.
I would actually like to have gotten up a little earlier than usual, so I could surprise the party with bacon and eggs.
Okay. Give me the D20 roll plus your wisdom.
Never mind.
The rest of the party wakes up to the smell of very burnt eggs and bacon on the stove.
The eggs is a no-go, but the bacon is a go.
And he's just mad. He's stark raving mad. I don't know what happened.
And as you're talking and kind of like trying to salvage what you can of breakfast, the knock comes in at the door.
I will grumpily waddle over the door. Yes.
Evelyn is standing there.
Something burnt.
Don't ask. Come in.
Sorry. I'll go in.
There's what I could only presume to be kind of breakfast on the table.
If you like black crispy bacon, there's plenty of it.
Bacon is bacon.
No, but sure.
I mean, at least it's not like that bad burn. There's a lot of other things that are definitely worse, like eggs.
She rolled a natural one.
I did.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Yeah, the eggs are like charcoal getting scraped off the pan into the trash.
I've definitely seen worse.
Don't lie to me, child.
Well, I'm not.
My apologies. I'm very cranky over what just happened.
That's alright.
You want something else? I can make porridge.
I'm quite fine. I had breakfast this morning.
Do you live nearby?
I do. I live in town.
Oh. I don't think I've ever seen your face before.
And you guys were always away? And I'm quite new.
Fair enough.
Only about 3 or 4 weeks I've been here.
Group secret. I'm new too.
Oh. Well, I guess we have that in common.
I replaced another lost comrade.
Oh. I'm not here to replace anybody.
No.
Just make money.
Would you like water, alcohol?
I'm quite well.
Okay.
Tea.
Would you
Pulls out
like
this
water or
grungy
alcohol?
teacup.
It is the most disgusting teacup you have ever seen.
What the hell?
It literally looks like it has gone to hell.
Because it has.
The only thing that is clean in it is the inside.
What the fuck is that?
It's my teacup.
It's seen a lot.
Genuinely offended. My teacup.
It just looks like it's been through a real tough time.
I'm an adventurer, of course.
That's fair. So, are we on our way?
Are we I think we're still waiting on people.
Everybody's
Anybody
there.
else? Is everyone there?
I'm gonna come down and to smell whatever happened in the kitchen, and I'm gonna.
In your head, you're gonna hear, "Don't talk about it."
I'm gonna look over at you. I'm gonna nod. Then I'm gonna look at Asabar and say, "You did better yesterday, but we all have our ups and downs. You'll be better tomorrow."
What kind of a role would it be to yeet a plate of burnt eggs across the house?
That was such a sober Danielle line.
Dexterity. Just straight
I know,
dex.
right? It's gross. I feel so dirty.
I feel sober. I should take a
Were
shower.
you aiming at anything specific?
Nope. Just I'm just gonna pick it up off the table and get it.
You successfully yeet your plate of burnt, chunky charcoal eggs across the room, and it just splatters on the wall, and the charcoal eggs just puff into smoke and leave a nice black spot on your beautiful interior walls.
Ooh, rock at the door.
That
Could have
is the
broken a
right
window.
response.
I know plenty of people that probably would have eaten that.
I wouldn't have fed my worst enemy that
I
awful
would've.
mess.
I would have. Anyway, moving
Well,
on.
honestly, if I had to guess, you're probably closer to the enemy than any of us have ever been.
Arya.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. We're not talking about that.
She ain't here.
No, she's in the
Anymore.
ring.
He's dead.
She actually is there. She's in Sister's ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, sister was about to
Yeah.
chime in. I keep a lot of my enemies really close to me.
Does she
You're
know
quite
that
dark.
though?
Yeah. He does, actually.
Sister is
She's
learning
dark,
more
I
and
like
more
it.
with each visit of Alucard.
Like
Is
I
she
said,
though?
He
she's,
is?
Yep.
like I said, she's
I
very
don't,
goth.
I don't know
Okay.
what sister's learning, guys.
So could you just like summon these people up out of nowhere now?
No.
I can't use
Okay.
them.
It's a very accurate statement.
Somebody else can though.
Yup.
Anywho, I assume you guys begin kind of just gathering your last little supplies and heading south towards the Mirror of Dead Men.
Well, let me take a look.
What's in the mirror of Dead Man?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Hold on
I'm
one
going
second.
to send a message to Ivy and just tell her that I might be a couple days.
You hear
She knows
back.
what to do.
Okay, I know where to go. I'll
Do
be
we know
fine.
about the sister?
Yes.
You know,
What
of
do you
the
want us to
sister,
tell your
but-
sister when you die?
Oh, I've already had this conversation with
Yeah,
her.
we've already had
Oh,
this
you did? Okay.
conversation.
Before we leave,
Do they know that your sister's in town? Because I don't think you
Uh,
specifically stated that.
Right, I don't think so.
Okay.
before we leave, I would like to pick up 4 more potions of healing.
Okay. 50 gold each.
So it'd be $200 or $200.
Yeah, 200 gold.
200 monies.
$200.
Make it
I'm
rain.
not broke, but man, did that take a hit.
I know the answer to that question, Bash, but I can't say it.
Do they sell greater healings at the store?
Oh, I had that written down somewhere.
My apologies. If you don't want to deal with it, we don't have to right now.
No, they don't. Nope, it's with different pots. They sell potions of climbing, growth, water breathing, and heroism, and then the normal healing pots.
How much for the pot of growth?
Let me look. And it's in the, I think the Timora Shrine? Yeah. 150 gold. Potion of Growth basically gives you the Enlarge Reduce spell for 1d4 hours.
That's what I thought. It's 150?
Correct.
I'll take it.
Okay. We'll mark that one of them is sold. There are 2 Potion of Growths left there.
If your growth lasts more than 3 hours, consult a doctor.
Potion of growth. That is.
Is this
in
only
my
3
equipment.
hours? Not
I
4?
mean, you say only. If I had that problem for more than an hour, I would be calling 911, but...
Yeah.
Saying what?
I'm sorry. I'm taking notes. How long did you say it lasts?
It's just the Potion of Growth.
Enlarge.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
figured
it's
out
it's
where
an
to find it.
actual.
My apologies. Up to a minute. Okay.
No, the potion actually lasts for 1d4 hours.
Oh.
It's just a version of the Enlarge Reduce spell.
Okay. That's gonna be fun.
Could be.
I will come back to the house from the store, and I'm ready to go.
What if you enlarged a T-Rex?
That's one big
Holy
bitch.
moly.
I think that would go from large to huge, or huge to gargantuan. I don't remember.
I think they're already huge. I'm ready.
It would go from large to, what are you feeding that thing?
Yeah.
But
Wait,
Gronkowski brother.
Where the hell did I get a +1 mace from? Is that a mistake?
Sister.
Sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
They are
Hi,
huge,
thanks.
so.
She gave it to you because she doesn't need it no more.
He doesn't use it.
She's a whip.
Whip.
Next time you go to Waterdeep, I'll have to send it with you to get it enchanted.
Sister is very busy at Waterdeep.
I know.
I'm sure you are.
She's getting her bones. Leave her alone.
Making appointments. That's all she's doing.
One favor while she is feverishly breeding is not going to kill her.
Hey now,
He
we don't know
wasn't
what she's
breeding the
doing.
last time she went. Okay, last
Probably,
night.
probably just bitching.
Unless she was convinced.
Shoulder to cry on.
Yeah.
Punching bag to punch.
I wouldn't do that to Alucard, but sure.
I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I'm an adult.
Do what to Alucard?
Use him as a punching bag.
I'm sure if she like only whacked him once or twice with an open hand, he wouldn't like completely come unglued.
He's a psycho.
He can do whatever he wants and then change
If
her memory.
if she looks at him wrong, he will come unglued.
You know what?
Pretty much has heart eyes whenever she looks at him.
Of course.
I am not on this along the lines of sisters' blind faith in him, but Azabar is like, you know what?
He's a pretty
cool dude. He makes her happy. That's a cool dude. Cool in my book.
Not
Danielle
in
likes
mine.
him.
Huh?
Danielle
Yeah,
likes
Danielle's
him.
a crush on him.
A little bit.
Only a small one.
Well, it makes sense that Zagus absolutely despises him because they've actually interacted.
Oh no, there's a lot of things that happen behind screen too. There's a lot of things that have happened.
So for the purposes of the party traveling, I need to know a marching order.
Last.
You sure?
Actually,
sure?
I would like to take up the rear if you don't mind.
It does not have to be single file. Let me.
No, that's how we march. That's it.
We
march
Straight line just in case there's a stray lightning bolt that hits, you know?
Wait,
Exactly.
I have an
Put
idea.
yourself in the bottom quarter of this area. Don't go past this line here.
Odds or evens?
Horizontally.
Valerie.
On.
Dang it.
I think you went past the line, didn't you?
That's okay. If he wants to be up there, I guess.
How I roll.
This will be the. I'm good right here where I am.
Yeah.
He's in the danger zone.
I'll be walking next to Evelyn, just kind of having conversations in our head back and forth about stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna observe Zagus and try to be a better leader.
Zagus, give me a survival check since you're helming this adventure.
Why? I don't wanna.
Oh,
pretty good.
That's not too bad.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty good.
That's why.
You, having been through the mirror previously for the town of Leylon in search of the Neverwinter soldier guards that had been missing, kind of know what to look for on the ground. You are able to maneuver through, dodging the quicksand pits in the pitfall traps that house poisonous and venomous snakes in the bottom. You open up your hearing and can hear the sounds of water and splashing, knowing that it could be a crocodile's den nearby, and kind of skirt around the edge of that. You have a general idea of the direction you need to be heading into the mirror, as you've heard briefly of this tower in your travels and studies as a sailor. Along the way, about mile 16 out of 20 on this adventure, the day is coming close to mid-afternoon. The sun not really getting through the storm clouds that hover constantly in the air now. You begin to hear the sounds of groans filling the air and moaning, and you hear a couple twigs snap in front of you and shouting behind it. And just briefly, as you kind of stop and listen to this, out in the opening and clearing in front of you, you see these humanoid figures covered in dried bird droppings, very similar to the ones you saw on the beach at the Death Knight's dreadnought ship, sprinting towards you on the road, on the clearing here. As these beings near, their grayish, rotting flesh becomes apparent, as a pair of red-faced women in very heavy armor following them, running behind, crying, "Stop those zombies! Stop them now!" And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Zombies.
So they're running behind them.
The females are running behind them, yes.
That's a terrible initiative.
I believe one day I'll roll above a 10 on initiative for Zagus.
Never.
Hell yeah. I hate having high initiatives as a cleric.
Cleric should never have high initiatives.
That's what I'm saying.
I wish I had high initiatives, to be honest. But then again, I'm more of like a buffing cleric too. It'd be nice to get that aid off before combat actually starts.
I'm gonna hit it.
Oh,
And
mercy.
Don't kick the baby.
Kick the baby.
Kick the baby.
There's only 2 of them, right?
No.
Oh. Never mind.
There are 4 of them.
So double.
You gotta remember, when Sam says a couple, he means any number between 1 and 100.
Yes, that is exactly what I mean. Finally, somebody understands.
Just a few enemies, but 7 new tokens on the board.
That's a clutter. 65 at most.
65 at most.
63!
Yeah, I was gonna say 63 gold.
And I need...
That day shall
60.
always haunt sister. We're just
Sarah
making
Murray
fun of it.
specifically.
That was a long
What?
time ago.
You
It
guys were
was.
making fun of me being an orphan for
As a matter of
this
fact,
entire time.
Azabar wouldn't even know about it.
Yeah.
Why are we
That was-
making fun of sister?
That was a Damon
63
thing.
gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I can't put
But
it
that was
close.
Danielle's shining moment, though, right there in that moment.
Give
Hey,
me
that
a
was
minute, he
that-
said.
That was a very good low-level avoidance of a
Wasn't even the first
potential
time you used it.
deadly combat encounter.
Was that distort value?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that so far has been the only time I've really used it.
Gotta love
was-
it.
That was like what? Way back?
That was
That
like
was
game
book
one.
Yeah, book
That
one.
was like what, like 3rd adventure?
Yeah.
That was like before I killed the commoner by
Oh, yeah.
accident.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, that was like episode 3.
Accident.
It was long time ago. As Evelyn, you are on top of the initiative order.
Mhm.
So it's what? Show us what you got, lady.
Alright, as an action, I will pull out a needle and I will trace a tattoo along my arm. And I will activate my tattoo. And I am now hasted. And then I will go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, my sister just smirked.
And I will going to use a bonus action. And I am going to summon my Houndville Omen.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
I thought I had a... I do. Where are you summoning it? Is it right next to you, or do you get a range on it?
I think it's a three sort of target one creature you can see within 120 feet. I'm gonna summon it like right here.
Right there? Okay.
Yes, please. And then I'm taking away 3 sorcery points.
There it is. There's the drop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boom.
Well, Houndville Omen, but
class-
yeah.
But most
class
people
has been
aren't going to
found
get that,
out.
but just the sorcery point part.
Yeah.
I'm new to D&D. This is my first spellcaster, so it'll be easy on me.
Alrighty.
I'm obsessed with sorcerers.
Azabar, you are up.
The player would like to express their upset at the item that was just brandished. I
Why?
know what it is.
Oh.
I know what it is.
The one that I just used?
Yes. I'm very jealous that you have that. Let us do... Let us do a Guardian of Faith, shall we?
Okay.
I'm going to do, and then drop him here.
Draw shape, green for turtle. Bam.
Turtle.
Turtle.
It makes sense. Green for turtle. Yep.
Actually, I'm a tortoise.
If you don't mind, that's not exactly what I meant. Thank you.
If we're getting really technical here, it's a tortoise.
So sorry, you're land, not water.
Not water, right?
I mean, I guess it makes sense that Asabar would mansplain everything.
I'm not Zagus.
True.
Sheesh.
I mean, it's just the truth, really.
Yeah. Can't be mad if it's true.
Yeah.
My apologies, it's still my turn. I got distracted. That was a leveled spell. I will just pull out my mace and call it a turn.
For your Hound of Ill Omen, because I forgot to have you do it, go ahead and roll its initiative.
Yep.
It uses the direwolf stat block.
Okay.
If you need it,
Initiative is
I can...
+2.
Okay.
So that would be 4.
Okay.
Right under Zagus. Almost
I need
outrolled me.
Ooh, I need to name my dog. Go ahead.
10 feet, okay. So they need to
Bolt.
make rolls when it's their turn.
It is their turn. What do they need to make?
Dex saves, please.
Dex saves. They aren't good at Dex.
We are zombies.
Orange fails. And green rolled a 15.
That's a match.
So succeeds. What do they take?
20.
And half on green?
It's 20 radiant, I believe. Yeah, 20 radiant and half on successes. Or, yeah.
Okay. And so it's dealt 30 of its 60 damage. Just so you
that's
can
right. I
keep
gotta
track
keep an
of
eye
that.
on that, don't I?
Yep. And
Thank you for reminding me.
then they're gonna move up on you.
That's okay.
Disadvantage.
Yep. And this one is going to move up on Zagus. And this one is going to go towards the hound that just poof appeared. On the hound, does a 19 hit?
It does.
Deals 5 bludgeoning and 10 necrotic.
Okay, so sorry, but there's 2 different things in the hit points. There's like an actual number, and then there's a number in parentheses.
So the Hound of Ill Omen has its own hit point pool.
Does it?
Yes. Where is your...
Oh, I thought I was using the dire wolf.
It used the direwolf stats for everything but hit points.
Okay.
Oh, that's 10 hit points. No, it uses the hit points too. So whatever the large
Okay.
number is, not the ones in the parentheses.
Okay.
And
Alright,
it
noted.
gets temporary hit points equal to half your sorcerer level. So it gets 5
Got it.
temp.
Okay.
So it dealt 15 damage
Ooh.
total.
Okay.
And then it's going to swing again.
Okay.
That definitely hits with a 26, dealing another 12 damage.
Alright, so 27 total?
Yep.
Yikes.
That's Red's turn. Blue, as it ran up to you, Zagus, it's gonna try to power down its fists into you, and it has disadvantage.
Sure do.
An 11.
Miss.
And 8.
Miss.
And then green will try to power down slam Azabar, also with disadvantage. 13.
Miss.
A 9 misses. Orange will try to power down Azabar, getting a slight flank bonus.
+2.
A 12 still misses.
Still misses.
A 24 on the last
That
hit.
hits.
Dropping a
With
natural
disadvantage?
20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
They were wanting it. That's what it was.
Pounds down, kind of missing with its first fist, and then it just reaches forward and punches out into the underside of your shell as you're standing there, almost knocking the wind out of you. And deals 7 bludgeoning damage, and you feel this necrotic pain just shoot through your body, this dark energy, for an additional 2 damage, for a total of 9.
What? Poopy. You said
9.
an additional 2?
Yeah, so 9 total damage. And that is their turn. Sister, you are up.
Gotcha. Sister is going to move here. And bonus action, Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
And what? Whatever, I don't care. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit orange. At least I'm gonna try to hit orange.
Please don't miss.
Miss.
Please don't miss.
A 26?
Yep.
That barely hits.
What?
Remember, if it's resistant to necrotic, no it's not. Plus an additional 2d8 radiant. Oh, this is not.
You're not dealing any necrotic damage, though, are you?
Yes, with my Divine Strike.
Oh, you've changed it to necrotic?
No, my Divine Strike is just necrotic. I'm a Death Domain player.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was used to,
but the Radiant comes from my Shroud, which is doubled. So an additional 13. So 10,
total damage there?
10, 19, 32?
32. Okay, it's still up.
Okay. Yes, but that is my turn.
Danielle.
I just want to know why you couldn't roll that shitty when I was trying to be all mean and intimidating. Who looks the most damaged?
Orange. You see his flesh kind of beginning to fall off in chunks on the ground.
Well, that sounds fun. He's gonna get the pew pew. Is he still alive?
He is still alive.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive. And that barely hits.
Damn it. Alright, I'm done.
Zagus.
I will step here. Getting a +2 bonus on the blue.
Correct.
And I will swing at blue. A 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Hell yeah.
Doing a first level Divine Smite. For 23 in total.
Okay.
And then technically a 30 to hit.
Hits.
Another first level Divine
Barely
Smite.
hits.
For 27 in total. Or no, 28.
Okay. It's still up. You take out a couple chunks of flesh off of its chest and kind of its arms, but it's still looking pretty healthy, even though you just dealt some palpable damage to it.
That's fine. It's not fun if they just die easily. That's it.
The Hound.
Alright. I've named him Phaelone. Wait, what's his
Teddy.
name? Anyway, we'll figure out the name later. Anyway, he's going to use his bite attack, which is a +5. Oh!
Goes to bite out, and the zombie just kind of grabs his muzzle and closes his mouth.
No, my sweet summer child.
That's 2. Oh no, that's not. Never mind.
Okay, that's the Hound's turn. It's not gonna move because it comes back, right? It doesn't like permanently die. It's a bonus action to summon it. Right?
Yeah, it never permanently dies. No.
Okay, great. Yep, that's
it's taken, I believe, from the Shadow Spawn realm, I want to say, but
Yes.
yeah. Okay. The two red-haired females that were chasing after these zombies run up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That one will dash to get to the zombie. Red female is going to take her long sword that's in her hand and try to slash down at the back of the red zombie, making 2 attacks. Missing.
Surprise.
And missing really hard.
Not a good surprise. Not a good surprise at all.
And that's their turn. Evelyn, you are up.
Evelyn is going to cast Firebolt at Mr. Red Zombie.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. I think it rolls.
Hell no.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Nice.
And then I do damage twice, right?
You're 40-10.
There you are.
Nice.
28.
That is some palpable damage.
It's not a Minotaur, no.
That's I don't think there's anything else I can do as a bonus action.
You have another
wait.
action.
You are hasted.
I am hasted, aren't I?
You do have leveled spells you can use here.
You're right. Sorry, I am forgetted.
You are forgetted.
I am forgetted. I'm
forgot.
gonna use Firebolt again on the red guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Save your resources. We love to see it.
Oh my
Holy
God.
cow! Another crit.
This is what happens when you aren't an orphan.
This is what happens when I have a mother.
See what parents do for you?
Well, okay. Anyway. Is it still alive?
It is still looking pretty healthy.
What?
Yeah.
I did 31 damage to the one by me.
These are very
Okay.
bulky, not quite a large creature in terms of their stats, but they're just very meaty, healthy-looking zombies.
Okay.
Seems
Do
like
they
a
look
weird
greater than the normal one?
It's funny you say greater, because they're a greater zombie, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
That is my
He's like, I chose my words right.
They're cooler.
I know what I said.
Azabar, you're up.
If I use my spiritual weapon as a bonus action, can I attack with it in the same turn?
Yes.
You can use it all in your bonus action.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, it's all bonus action for spiritual weapon.
I haven't used this spell before, so I'm not sure. Alright, I am going to bonus action spiritual weapon right here.
Okay.
And when it pops up, you guys see this blinding white dagger just floating in the middle of the air. Very ethereal, very pretty, very out of this world. And
I see a turtle.
Is my spell rot concentration?
No. The
Yay,
tattoo is
nice.
holding concentration for you.
Great. I can't believe you let me do that. Right.
I'm going to smack blue with it.
11 misses.
Dang.
Let's say even with the +2, rough.
Yeah. And now for my action.
Now for
I'm
my
gonna
second trick.
now for the second trick up my sleeve. I'm gonna turn to
Important
green.
question, just real quick. Would you have considered because I forgot about your spirit, whatever the thing does that does damage. Would you have considered the redheaded females hostile to you, so they would need to make a save upon entering its radius?
No.
Okay.
Because
Sorry. Go forward.
No, you're good. They were asking us for help, so I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I'm going to turn to green with mean old grimace on my face and give him a good bonk.
20. That hits.
Nice.
Big bonk.
For 16 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Alrighty. Start of the zombies' turns. We'll start
Dexterity
with orange.
saves.
Yep. An 18 on orange, so I believe that succeeds.
Passes.
He takes 10.
Yep.
So go ahead and mark 10 more damage off your spell. We'll go to green next. Dex save. A 7, so mark. I think that actually ends it, doesn't it? If he takes full 20.
Yes.
Okay. So that is no longer there. We'll just move. Bam. So blue doesn't need to make it. Starting with red for the attacks on the turn, he is going to continue to slam down on this hound in front of him, kind of picking it up and trying to throw its head into the ground after it's failed its bite attack. Now with a 16 to hit.
Rough.
On the hound? Oh, sorry. Yes, the 16 hits.
15 damage.
Hound is down.
Hound is down.
Or I assume it just...
It
you
just
know.
kind of evaporates into a smokeless little
You heard a little
bubble.
whimper.
F in chat.
Yeah, you just hear... Oh.
And then the zombie is going to turn around and try to slap this human behind it.
Like backhander?
Yep. With a 16, that misses. Blue, gonna continue on you, Zagus.
With DC advantage.
Yep. 14.
Miss.
That means the 13 misses. They both miss. Green is gonna continue on Azabar. Dropping a nat 20 for an 11.
Ouch.
You love to see it.
The 11 misses.
Really?
Correct?
Yes, 11 misses.
Okay. And 12 misses?
Yes, 12 misses.
Okay. And orange on Azabar. 16?
Misses.
22.
Hits.
The final attack, once again, the only one to make contact and hit you, deals a total of 13 damage. And that is all the zombies' turns. Sister, you're up.
Cool. I'm just gonna swing on it. 23.
Was this on orange?
19, yes.
Okay.
And then 8. Oh, bruh. God darn it.
Bless it.
Another 32 points of damage. Yeah.
Your tentacle comes out, kind of whips around, and you pull back through this zombie, and it just kind of cleaves right through its abdomen, just searing radiant damage as it comes across. And the zombie stands there after you hit for a second and just slides its top half off from the bottom half. And it is actually, let me check something.
Let's
Con
make a very
save.
important con save. Has a +5. No, just.
Can I make a con save if I hit it with radiant?
What was your total damage? Yeah.
32.
No, it can't actually. Never mind.
If you hit it with radiant, it can't.
Yep. Yeah. So it just falls over, dead.
Does its soul get sucked up?
Yeah. Because you had necro on your attack.
Yeah. Love to see it. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Danielle, you're up.
She's like, that's what I do. Which one? Okay, which one killed the dog again?
A red.
Red.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna look at it and say no one kills a dog. That's just rude. And then I'll turn to Evelyn and say, by the way, you're way more useful than the last one.
Fire off your
You're
Eldritch
pretty
Blast.
useful as well.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay.
Being all rude, like we're never gonna see Leah again.
Oh no, we probably won't. Probably dead.
Zagus.
Wow.
If she does come back, I'm tattling on y'all. I'm ratting y'all out.
We just gotta hope if she comes back, she doesn't kill us. Try to kill us.
Fair enough.
That hits. That also hits.
24. I will use a single first level Divine Smite again. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
25 in total?
It's up still.
That's fine. That's my turn.
The female sword wielders are going to try to make their attacks again. Red on red. Fucking hard fail. And fails again. Blue on green. Jeez. Mega fails. And finally hits the second one. For a whopping 8 damage.
Wow, they really pack a punch, don't they?
Yeah, I rolled 2 nat 1s out of those 4 rolls that I just made, so...
Could you do that for the zombies instead?
Yeah, that'd be
No.
great, thanks.
Evelyn, you're up. Zombies can't hit anything anyways.
Except
Because
for
they're
me.
suffering disadvantage.
I will try to hit red again.
Okay. And 11, your fire that arcs out of your hand as you throw it just goes wide left and smacks into a tree.
Try it again.
You kind of refocus, toss it again. It smacks it right in the middle of the back as it's getting ready to slam down on this female.
Oof, duh.
7 damage. What an actual pun by Denny in chat.
With the 11. 11.
Azabar, you're up.
Me.
God, I love the dad jokes.
I love dad humor.
I thought that was Gary for a second.
Yeah.
I'm going to bonus action. Where did it go? I'm
Where
gonna
did
bonus
you come
action. Exactly. Bonus action healing myself for 20. That's fantastic. I love it. And then for my action, I'm gonna wail on green again. 14.
Miss.
Dang it.
Well, is that an ally technically?
Nope.
For blue? Damn.
Rip.
And then because I already used my bonus action, I can't use my spiritual weapon then.
Correct.
Right? Okay. Then that is the end of my turn.
These zombies don't need to make a save this turn. Red, gonna swing down on this gal right in front of him. Oof, that hits pretty dang good. That's 14 damage on red. Okay, swing again. That one misses. Blue zombie, gonna go after Zagus. Missing with a 15.
Yep.
Come on, there we go. Missing with a 16.
Yep.
Worst part is all the first rolls are above 20s that I've been rolling. Green's gonna try and hit Azabar with a 17
Misses.
and a 19.
Matches.
You take 14 points of damage. That concludes the zombie's turn. Sister, you're up. You're muted.
Sister moved, and she's gonna swing on green.
Okay.
20.
Hit.
Not as good. Not as good. 13 plus. Oof.
Yikes.
So 16 points of damage. And that is my turn.
So the divine strikes what's doubled, right?
No, my hollow, so it's 1d8 radiant. Well,
Yeah.
my Spirit Shroud is 1d8 radiant, but because I'm
Okay.
hollow, it's 2d8 radiant.
So you said 15, right?
16.
16. Okay. It's up still.
I believe you.
I don't.
Fair. Danielle.
I'm gonna hit the dog murderer again.
Okay. Hit and a hit.
The dog.
21.
Nice.
It is still up.
God damn it. Alright, that's it.
Zagus.
Swing on blue. For 16 for the second one?
16 just hits.
Okay, that's my turn. If it's not dead.
21. That was maybe enough.
Maybe.
Potentially.
That was
Between
enough.
Keel.
Yep, that was just enough. Blue, you cut through and he falls down. At this point in time.
Hey, I still had movement. That's it.
Takes one step.
At this point in time, the female closest to you, Zagus, kind of looks over. Neri, I don't think the boss would like witnesses to this. And she's going to make 2 attacks on you, Zagus.
Oh dear. I still have 3rd level spells. You don't want this.
10 misses.
Yeah.
Natural 20. You take 13 points of slashing damage as she just 2 hands this long sword down and makes contact with your shoulder.
That's cute. That's really cute.
You're adorable.
13 damage.
And the one up
We're
top
gonna be here for a while.
is going to step away from the zombie to try and come help. The zombie's going to take an attack. Hitting for that amount of damage.
Well, it's going to heaven.
Yeah, I see.
And then she will take 2 swipes on you, Zagus.
Sure.
With a 22.
Hit.
And a 17.
Miss.
You take 9 more slashing damage.
That's so cute. I just got below 100.
That's their turn. Evelyn, you are up.
I need the red woman to make a wisdom saving throw.
The red woman to make a wisdom saving throw. That is a 11.
She fails, and I cast Crown of Madness.
Wow. Oh, I love that spell.
Nice.
That's such a good spell.
She must now attack her friend up here at the top. Is that a con spell? Is this a concentration spell?
Yes.
It is. Okay. And how do I do that? Do I do slash?
Exclamation point. Concentration with your token selected.
Okay. Concentration. Great. And then I'm going to take an attack on reds.
Okay.
Missing.
A 13 does miss.
And that's my
Azabar.
turn.
You're hopping these turns a little early. How much fuckery do I want to cause?
All the
All of
fuckery.
it.
Cool. This is a 10-foot radius, so if I drop it here, I'll still hit Zagus.
He's fine with that.
What about?
If I drop it here. Well, here's the thing. If I drop it here, I'll be able to hit both these enemies and this one, but I will hit you in the same frame.
You'll hit yourself too.
It's a big
Yeah,
boy.
I will.
Why are you hitting yourself? Stop hitting yourself.
Stop hitting
But not if I move here.
Wait. Wait, can't you hit both if it's right here? You said a 10-foot radius?
Yeah, 10-foot radius, 10-foot radius, yeah. I was thinking about throwing it here and just getting both
Oh,
these
well,
guys,
that would
yeah.
still hit Zagus, never mind. But right here, should it?
Right here, you said?
Yeah. 10-foot radius would hit both of them. You place
As
it
long as
here.
as long as it hits blue and green. Alright, so right here, I think is where we said. I am going to drop Flame Strike. I need dexterity saves from green and blue.
So, important note, were you dropping it here or were you dropping it here?
I'm sorry, one more time?
Can you ping the square you were dropping it in again?
Oh.
Because there were like 3 pings going on.
Here?
Right there.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
So you drop Flame Strike? And it's 10-foot radius?
Yeah, so it should hit blue and green, right?
You're trying to avoid Zagus, right?
Son of a biscuit!
Zagus, I also need the save.
I don't know what to say this. What is it, Dex?
It's Dex, yes.
Fail.
What?
The zombie fails, and a 19 on the redheaded woman.
19 saves, but I still believe she gets half, yes.
Yeah. It's gonna fucking hurt.
30 damage to Zagus and the zombie.
Yep.
The zombie... I don't think you'd have to roll that 20. Yeah, no. Zombie's gone. It was radiant anyway, so it didn't matter. And 15 damage on blue.
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever half of 30 is.
That'd be 15, yeah. Is that it?
That was... Did I take a bonus action? I do not remember.
No.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I'm gonna just to reiterate, potions are bonus actions, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to do me a potion of healing. Did it roll? There it goes. 5. That sucks.
We're using the new healing potion roll, right?
No, that's next campaign.
Next campaign. Okay. Just make sure.
And then that is the end of my turn.
Okay. The Zamboid. Tired of Evelyn hitting it with fire, is going to run up, charging as quickly as shambling zombies can, and try to slam you twice with an 8 and a 11 to hit.
Miss and miss.
Both just miss. You kind of like are standing there watching it run at you. Just slide to the left a tad, slide to the right,
Slide to the left.
and
to the left.
that's the only zombie still
Crisscross.
up. Sister, your go.
Gotcha. Bonus action, healing word, Zagus.
Okay.
So I got you at least 11 back. Sorry, it's not more.
I can heal back to full.
Oh, I know. And I'm aiming blue. 26 hit.
Yeah, 26 hits.
That is 17 plus. Oh, I don't get the extras, but I do still get this. 17, 24 points of damage on blue.
24, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Is that it?
Yes, that is my turn.
Danielle. On what creature?
Dog murderer.
Dog murderer. Your first bolt would hit, and it would Does it succeed? Oh, that's not the right stat block. It does not. First bolt hits. Gone.
Right. The second bolt will be on the other red.
It misses with an 11.
Damn it. All right, that's it.
Thank you.
Damn it.
Zegas.
So I heal for 41 hit points.
Okay.
Hey, Blue. You're kind of a bitch. Oh, miss.
Just parries you.
Another one. Miss.
Also a miss.
Yeah. I will.
Are you
well, that was
okay,
actually
my
bonus
guy?
action. Me?
Yeah.
I'm fine. That would be
Zombie
my turn.
inspiration.
Zombie inspiration.
Well, I'll use it
Zombie
on the I'll use it
inspiration.
on the veteran since the zombies
That's not
died
what it
before you
says.
could get that.
That's
doesn't
sad.
say that at all.
That's
Nope.
tough. That's fucking
Too
tough.
bad.
It says zombie
Revive
right
it.
here.
Nope.
I mean, technically, inspiration just works for anything you have going.
Shut up.
But...
No.
Nope.
No.
Can I revive it
He
to full
specifically
health,
said
Yang?
zombie.
No.
Nope.
No.
No.
I don't
For
think that's
10 bits.
not.
Yeah, do it for 10
No.
bits.
For
Come on.
10 bits. Deadass.
The veteran.
Here's a $5 bill. Can I have that Lamborghini? Yeah, that's how this works.
Right?
The red one who is charmed under Crown of Madness. As the spell reads, if the target makes a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose, the target will act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach. It has a reach of 5 feet. It cannot reach its friend that you had commanded it to attack. So it is going
I can't make
to...
her move.
No. Not with Crown of Madness. It is going to continue to attack Zagus.
Could I make her drop her weapon instead?
That would be a command spell.
Got it. Never mind. Dang,
With
first time
a
spellcaster.
19 on you, Zagus.
Barely.
Barely. You take 7 points of slashing damage on the first hit.
So cute.
And a 21 to hit, you take another 6 slashing damage.
I'm okay with this.
I like how my two-handed roll just rolled less than my one-handed roll. Unlucky. Blue is going to also continue to attack you. I don't know why I rolled. A 13 misses.
Yes, sir.
And an 18 misses.
Barely hits.
Barely hits.
An AC of 18.
12 damage on this one.
Hey, that was more palpable, but still kind of bad.
Stripper zombie revive. Haha.
69 bits.
Evelyn.
Well, shit, that didn't work how I planned. I'm going to I'm gonna drop that spell. Drop the concentration on
Okay.
that spell. And instead, I'm going to have her make a what saving throw is that? Intelligence saving throw, please.
11.
Fails. She's gonna take a bit of some mind sliver damage, which sucks.
6, okay.
Well, there's some other stuff from Mind Sliver.
Sorry, what is this? Increases by 1 year to
Yeah, it takes a D4 on its next saving throw. Has to take
Oh.
a 1D4 minus before the
Awesome.
end of your next turn. So if anyone else hits it with anything that requires a saving throw, it will pretty much have the Bane spell cast on it.
Or
Perfect.
the next spell you cast would be
Yeah.
minus D4 as well.
That's true.
Great. Okay, so then second attack, I'm doing another firebolt. Yikers.
Almost an at 20.
That was almost an at 20
For 11.
with another 11 points of damage.
Okay.
How do I undo concentration?
Same way you put it on. Exclamation point concentration.
Okay.
As a bar.
Me. Totally me. That's a me.
We're not identifying the people.
Who's
It's already told me.
What?
It already told me.
Apologies, just want to figure out what I want to do. I'm going to bonus action spiritual weapon on blue. Just kind of throw it, I don't know, here.
Okay. Oh,
Why?
give me another d20.
Why me?
19 on Zagus.
Yep.
Roll the damage.
I'm gonna start hitting Azabar. we're fighting after this.
You've been smiting the wrong person.
Yeah. It's a 3v1, not a 2v1.
I give up doing any damage. I'm done. Absolutely done.
Anything else?
Just gonna turn to Zagus and hit him over the head with the mace. I'll step up to Red and please, dice gods, please, I beg of you, please let me do a bonk.
A 20.
That's a bonk.
Hits. For 12 damage on Red. You bonk Red. You see her eyes kind of roll into the back of her head and she falls over.
I'm so sorry. Please don't hurt me.
Wait, they're
That's the
dead?
end of my turn.
I hate everything about Yang, by the way.
Sister, you're up.
Great. I'll swing.
You do the swing. You do the hit. I think you rolled like a 20 on just about every freaking attack.
It's been 20 or higher. Fucking gross.
It's funny you mentioned a lich, Yang. I know the perfect one.
Fuck you, Sammy.
I'll just run away.
At this point.
I have Expedition Fatigue and Dimension Door.
I can't.
But it's a lich.
15, 17, 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
We helped you, and then she just fucking decapitates her with her fucking whip.
Oh no!
And then she gets sucked into the fucking ring.
From what?
Huh?
You didn't do necro from it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Her
I mainly
basic
did
attacks
necro.
have necro damage on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's slashing, psychic, and divine strike.
My divine strike is necrotic.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
death
evil.
domain.
You're
No, it's just a
evil.
death domain thing.
And
You're
that
evil.
ends combat.
This one? Toll the Dead.
Okay. Suck it up into
The
the
zombie
ring.
that was here.
Up
Toll
into
the
the
Dead.
ring. And the one
And
over
then
by
this
Evelyn.
one?
Up into the
Yep.
ring.
I'm gonna spend the next 5 minutes profusely apologizing to Zagus. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Just walk away.
I'm just gonna tell Danielle thank you for defending my dog. I don't like when it dies. It comes back though.
But it killed a dog. Who does that?
That's what I'm saying. We have so much in common.
Right? I like you. I like the I
Love-
want to keep you around.
Love's in the air.
Almost.
If the fiance was here, by all means.
Absolutely. You're not my type. But you're not my type. But if you were,
You have types.
I'm very confused on what Danielle's type is.
Yeah.
Danielle
Anybody
probably
that's
is
you
too.
know.
Danielle probably confused himself though.
Probably.
His cleric friend.
I don't know about that one.
No, I don't think his cleric friend is even his type.
Knowing who the cleric friend is, I'm gonna have to say hard no.
So we do know who the cleric friend is.
You don't. I do.
You do.
The cleric friend is a real thing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
They're real.
I figured it was a real thing.
I didn't.
Great. So guys, how we feeling? How you feeling, Zagus?
How are you feeling, sister?
It's better not to talk about it.
I like that plan. I like to bury my feelings in drink. Would you like some?
It's a terrible habit.
She takes a moment to look at Zagus. And then she just... I'll take a drink.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. That's my girl. Drink it all. Your half is on the bottom.
You get the bottom of the barrel.
That's the better stuff.
Should we...
The most potent.
Exactly.
That's where all the alcohol settles.
Just gonna go bug Zagus some more.
I go to a different tree.
I'm gonna follow.
Guys, don't we have stuff to do?
Apparently watch them run back and forth.
Yeah, it looks like they're just playing chase. I haven't played that game in years.
I throw a beat of force at Azabar.
Oh, that's rude.
Well, Sister Lee takes this time to look up at the stormy sky.
Wait a minute. Beat of force is that bubble, right?
Yep.
You know what? Do it. This is gonna be
No.
hilarious. Do it.
It's only
It's
lasts
gonna
for
be.
a minute.
I know, but it's
I
gonna
think
be
he
great.
wants to use them for other things.
Yeah, use a beat of force, Zagus. Come on.
No.
No, do it. It'll be hilarious.
I'm just gonna start doing this
I'm
at a
just
random
gonna-
way, so you can't follow me.
I'm just gonna lay down. Oh wait, I can't. We're in a marsh, aren't we?
You are in a swamp.
Never
a
mind.
mere,
I'm not
to
gonna
be
lay down.
exact.
Is there a place where I could possibly sunbathe?
You know, I'm starting
Not
to.
Is there a place
really.
I could put a
think I want
hammock
to
down?
Stay.
Not even the slightest little.
Is there a
bit of
beach?
fun?
Is there a beach here?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Is there a
there's
beach?
not.
I'll heal for 9.
Well, shall we continue? That was fun. I like that.
I guess we can go on.
I mean, we don't have to.
I mean, we kind of do. We got this quest. It's gonna sit in my journal until I finish it.
You finish things?
I hate leaving side quests open. It's ugh.
Fair.
Why, if I'm
The
not
quicker
doing
we get
it
this over
immediately,
with,
I
the
drop
quicker I
it.
can go home.
She's very sad.
Oh, it's sad. She's emo.
She's emo?
I mean, look at how
Aren't we
she's
all?
dressed. Well,
Aren't
you
we all?
are. You are.
Yeah.
What's emo?
Nothing. It means you have a lot of strong emotions.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah. It's all good emotions, though. Trust me, it's all good emotions.
Good emotion?
Yeah, yeah.
you
It
can,
means
you
I
can
have
think
good
it. You can
emotion.
think it to me. I'm
you
sitting in
wake
your
up
head
and
instead
say,
of next.
Yeah. Yeah. It just means you have a lot of love to give. And I'm gonna say in her head, just in Evelyn's head, just go with it.
A lot of love.
I have to ask Alucard about that. I have so much love to give.
Just let him know how emo you are.
Okay.
Azabar just pulls a hello, fellow kids. I'm emo too.
Say you listen to Black Veil Brides.
Yeah, don't
This
listen to
one.
the turtle boomer.
I
It's
can't
fine.
wait to waste a third level spell slot for this.
Just hear you just get a sigh back.
Yeah, so third level spell slot. Sending.
Okay,
Oh my god.
25 words or less.
Okay, gotcha. Jesus, I want you to know that I'm so emo for you. Have a good day.
Do you say that out loud? Or is it something
He
you can
always
think?
does sending in her head.
Okay.
Can you do something without saying the words?
Yeah, you
Wait,
can.
can you?
I believe
Yeah.
so. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Is this one I can pass?
Probably not.
Okay. 23.
A few moments go by.
You forget you had this conversation.
I'm not sure you quite understand the meaning, but it looks like you're getting dirty and maybe the swamp heat is getting to you. Good day. Love you. Bye.
He says, I'm emo for you too, don't worry.
My God, wait. Now she's gonna roll insight. What does emo mean again?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh no, sister. Oh no, sister.
The thing is, I'm
It
pretty sure
means you've
Danielle
got
is-
lots of love to give.
I'm so confused.
Danielle's pretty
Alucard
good at
said that's
deception,
not
I'm
what it
pretty sure,
means.
too.
Well, I mean, as hot as he is, obviously he doesn't keep up with what the kids are talking about these days. He just doesn't know. It's fine.
Yeah, I can confirm.
Yeah.
Am I
Emo is
part
a
of the
term
kids'
from
Yeah, how old is
from
he?
where I come from.
28.
Oh my God, he's a boomer.
Really?
Yikes.
Isn't he younger than you guys?
No.
Well,
No.
I mean, I'm an angel, so you're all younger than me, but I'm still not a boomer comparatively.
You're
I'm still
an
about,
angel?
I'm still practically a teenager.
Compared to Azabar, y'all are fetuses. Don't talk to me.
Not me.
Zagus is pretty old.
Yeah. Not 100 though.
I'm
Not
only
100,
24.
but he's not 20.
Well, guys, just so you know, I will be coming older soon, and I think I'm starting to get to that age where I'll be like really old. I'm turning 20.
This is actually Kenzie speaking.
Yeah, that is Kenzie speaking. Oh no, I turned 25. I'm so old.
I am fucking.
Shut the fuck up.
Azabar just laughs. He is dying at the thought of being old at 20.
That is kind of old. I mean, going from teens to 20, it's just I don't.
That's huge. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know how Alucard does it.
you're gonna need glasses, a walker. I mean, you're not gonna be able to get out of bed by yourself. All your bones gonna
You're
start
gonna
cricking.
You're gonna start smelling musky.
Oh.
Oh.
You start wiping people's face with a tissue that you lick first. I
Ugh.
mean, come on.
You're gonna start doing word searches. Hate those.
You're gonna call us all by each other's names until you finally get to the right name.
You're gonna
Suddenly
see us and
soulless.
you're gonna every time say that we've grown a little bit.
Just shrinks into his shell.
You're
Just
gonna tell.
yeah.
You know,
do you have,
not only that,
do you
you're
have
gonna.
crossword puzzle in your shell?
On the way.
Absolute silence. The only thing you see is one arm pop out.
By the way, he's
They
holding a
flipped me
pencil in
off
that
after
arm.
setting me on fire. That's crazy. I started walking in a direction that I had to
It's
go.
just like the tiniest one too.
But there's a pencil in his hand, like he's not doing the crosswords.
Azabar, what is my wisdom?
There we go.
He does those things in 10.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
Black
Oh.
pen or blue?
That's
Red. Red. Just
That's
to piss people off.
impressive. Asavar doesn't think they make mistakes.
Nope.
Very confident in your decision making.
Oh, if we want to start picking on Azabar, we can see how far this can go. I as a player graduated from Petty University.
On the way.
On the way.
Here we go.
On the way.
On the way.
You guys continue with Zagus walking you through the mirror here, avoiding the various hostilities that can be found inside this deadly swamp.
Doing what a good leader does.
Can I send a message to Ivy. Just checking in.
So message has a range of I think 150
Yeah.
feet.
You're right. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right.
You guys continue forward and go about another 3 miles deeper into this mirror. By now, nightfall is getting a little closer. You trudge forward just a little more as you have at least a couple hours of daylight left, and about another mile in, the party comes across. Atop this bluff on the eastern side of the mirror here stands a crumbling keep with 30-foot high walls supported by a gatehouse. There are 2 short towers and 1 very tall tower, more than twice as tall as the keep's walls. There is a very large opening in the north wall where the defenses of this fortress crumbled long ago. You see various torches moving, or sources of light, presumably torches, moving across the walls in a rotating pattern. The inside, though you can't see into or behind the walls, you see lights kind of illuminating up into the sky, as if there's 1 to 2 large fires that are cooking. You see some trails of smoke coming up as well. The smell of a venison stew aromates the air. That is where we will hold for tonight.
I will learn to make that
Yay.
stew.
Yeah, you will.
Yay.
We survived again.
And
You
had to drop
survived
that.
again.
Are you sure you
Once
want to
again.
leave your sister
No,
behind?
with no assistance from me, apparently. I have swung on Zagus.
Twice.
And also
Yeah,
casted spell at him.
But it's Zagus. He deserves it.
He's a
Not
tank.
in that
He's
situation.
In every situation.
Yeah, keep on chipping away at the tank's health. That's a good idea.
That's fair.
Normally, I try to add on to it.
Duff, if you're in the chat, is your game running tomorrow? I know Thursday night, the Yawning Portal game will not be running because, Turkey Day here in the States.
That's the worst excuse ever.
And we won't be venturing down the Portal of Yawning. And I'm not
Lame
sure
excuse.
if Josh is running his game Friday, but if Duff and Josh are running their games, make sure you guys go check them out over on YouTube. Tomorrow night would be 7 p.m. Central Time, and Friday night is 8 p.m. Central Time for the Out in the Black Serenity RPG. We still have our Rime of the Frost Maiden show getting posted on all your favorite podcast locations. That is ran by DM Loco. And our upcoming sub-game for the month is ran by Lord Praetor himself. I have not heard if it's full or not yet, so make sure you DM Duff563 over in the Discord. See if there's any spots open for that. And that is November 28th at 6 p.m. CST. Looks like they're going to be using Fantasy Grounds and Discord for playing, and they're going to be running through the TPK Games module Slaughter at Splinter Fang Gorge. Quick shout out to both of our amazing, awesome sponsors that host and sponsor the Praetor's Rejects channel. We've got Total Party Kill Games, the creators of all Dark Fantasy Dungeons and Dragons compatible products, and some card games and many more options to buy stuff from their store over at totalpartykill.games. Make sure you go check out all their releases of products and books. And we also have the Druid's Den, which is Mama Praetor's store that she opened up. Sells all your magical supplies and apothecary needs for all you witches and warlocks out there. And that is over at thedruidsden.com. or do the players want to plug anything that's upcoming for them at all?
No.
Alrighty. That being said, I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving for those that are celebrating it and enjoys some family time if you're taking it. Other than that, we, the Tuesday group, will see everyone next Tuesday for the continuation of Dragons of Icespire Peak. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye. Have a great time.